Hello, good morning, one and everyone. Standard 11 Commerce, subject Statistics, in which we take chapter number 7, that is sampling methods. Today we take the important theory that the characteristics of the ideal sample. What are the characteristics or what are the properties of the ideal sample? Then it should be of the proper size, means it should represent the population. It should represent the population means all the characteristics. Population इसके सब जो characteristics है वो सब sample में आने चाहिए. Means all the characteristics of the population should be included in the sample. Population अलग हो, sample अलग हो, ऐसा नहीं चलेगा. Means जो population में characteristics है, जो similarity है, वो sample में आनी चाहिए, right? It should be randomly selected, means without any prejudice or without any bias. It should be randomly selected, means no units of the population should be favored or prejudiced or biased, right? The sample units should be in the same period of the time under the identical conditions. That is, there should not be any major fluctuations affecting the study during the period of sampling. Means taken of sample size or samples, it should be of the same time, the time period should be same and under the identical conditions and the uniform conditions. Then selection of the sample unit should be independent. That selection of the first unit, selection of the second unit, selection of the fifth unit, means they should be independent from each other. The size of the sample means sample size. Capital N is population size, small n is sample size. Capital N population size and small n is sample size. The size of the sample should be adequate, means sufficient, and determined in an appropriate manner. Means it should be determined with the appropriate system or appropriate method or manner. These are the main requisites or characteristics or the properties of the ideal sample taken for sampling. If this theory is asked, minimum 3 to 4 marks. Minimum 3 to 4 marks. In generally section D, it can be asked. So we prepare well. In our textbook also, it is properly given. Theory questions. This chapter is completely theory and you must prepare this very well, and for that 2 to 3 times must be read, and then it should be written at least once, right? One more point. The points to be considered while determining the sample size. From the population size, how to determine the sample, then what should be the sample size? Points to be considered while determining the sample size. The size of the population and scope of the study. It depends upon if the population is large, if population is wide, if population is vast, then sample size also should be proper. It depends upon the size of the population and the scope of the study. The variability means what is the fluctuations? The variability in the units of the population or heterogeneity of the population means जैसे जैसे कैरेक्टर अलग अलग हो गए ऐसे हम सैंपल साइज आल्सो सिलेक्ट करेंगे, राइट? अवेलेबिलिटी ऑफ द रिसोर्सेज लाइक टाइम, मनी एंड इंटेलिजेंस means experts like time, money and technical expertise, right? Also it should be depend upon sample size, depend upon expected level of the accuracy, expected level of the accuracy of the sample results. Population parameters are mean of the population, SP of the population, variance of the population. Sample statistics are sample mean, sample SD, sample variance, etc. Proportion also. And it should be maintained accurately, means expected level of the accuracy of the sample results. These are the important theory for chapter number 7, that is sampling method, and it is clearly given in our textbook. So please read Please see textbook with you, and also it must be written at least one time, and 3 to 4 times. Please read and be prepared well. Thank you everyone. See you.